Yes, hi. My name is Nemarnik. I do come from Slovenia, and I'm an engineer by profession. I hold a degree in applied mathematics and computer science, and I do roughly have 5 years of working experience in the private and public sector. So all this combined together made me realize that there is a message that needs to be submitted to the community. So I opened an association, more precisely an NGO, back in 2017. So our NGO covers everything, like a variety of fields, so we operate on anything we can possibly can. But our main focus is on active citizenship. So what does this mean? Every individual is unique, and to every individual it can happen that they, for some reason or another, are left without a job. So that's where we step in, try to stimulate this individual to contribute something to the community based on volunteer work. And when they receive social support, they get an extra €100 for their volunteer involvement in the community. So we applied for some funding, but unfortunately we were unsuccessful with the projects, but that didn't stop us. And our motto is we dream big, but act very small. The same community brings together innovation and a way for people to get together and learn about opportunities to fund their ideas, merge talents, and give co-organizers a sense that even though very small, you are part of a bigger puzzle. So why did I start it with organizing SEW events? That was just a simple reason, because I wanted that in our community we build a new table tennis hall. I tried to spread the word, I made videos and showed it on events, but it went on deaf ears, so I had to leave it for somebody else, or some other time of the year. So this year my project wanted to be a little bit bigger, so I approached the municipality of Koper, and I asked that we organize a hackathon, actually, so we add transparency to our public funding spending. And this is with implying and adding the functionality of graph databases, which means that the community and every person can have control of where the public fund is going and if it's going to the places that need it the most, like the table tennis gym. But we ran into some communication noise and then the event was cancelled. I hope in the future this will evolve and the people will get a better look into the technology that is offering. And this should be available for journalists to do the research, investigate, and stuff like that. So how is our pandemic in our community? Well, what do I say? On the 11th of March, they closed down everything. First, the small businesses like coffees, restaurants, and then the border, and then the borders between municipalities. So pretty much we are stuck going to the grocery store, going for walks, but that's pretty much it. So what do I hope that when this pandemic is over, me and our community achieves, that we show that volunteer work is important, that transparency is important, and that the notion of transferring the public funding is shown everywhere in the world, and that other people start to implement the same idea in their own communities. So how do I keep positive? Well, in reality, I've been in Ayurvedic treatment for the past 2 months, and I feel great. And I do yoga every morning. I try to go out a little bit more, and this gives me strength and positive, eager to look around, to get involved in the community, to add my ideas. And I know for some it's devastating that you cannot socialize, you cannot do sport, you cannot do everything that you were used to. You're stuck at home and that's all you are. So what I want to say is, even if you're at home, there's always something to do. You have a computer, if you're lucky enough. You can only get a pen, a pencil, and a paper, and just start writing. Make a good meal, go for a walk. And this is what I want people to be happy.